G'day folks, well I'm back. As you can see, I've got the bonnet off and I've got it parked on that funny angle, and that means one thing: the engine is going to come out. In that last vid I put up, guys, I mentioned how I was going to do a dry sump. Well, I did the financial sums on it, and it turns out it's beyond my budget. It just got out of control. It was going to actually cost me around $4,500 to do the system on it. And that's to do a sort of a proper job. And at the minute I sort of don't have that sort of funds to spare. But what I'm going to do, and I'll give a lot of my credit for the oiling system to this fella that's TK, they call him. I think it's 383, which is his username. And he's on a lot of forums, and he's the fella that got me onto, or showed me how to mod my oil pump. Now, he's a wealth of knowledge, this guy, he really is, especially with these Holden motors. Now, he's given me a lot of information, not personally, but I just read through his stuff that he's put up on how to combat the oiling system on these old Holden V8s. And what's happening is, a lot of my trouble is the oil is running to the heads and starving the sump of oil. So I'm going to go through all these mods as I put these videos up, because it's going to be very interesting, guys. It's something that you can achieve with not a lot of money spent, and it's just knowledge. And I've sort of learnt up on it, and I've done a bit of research into it, and what this fella's on about is really, he's on the money. So we're going to stick with the sump for now, but we're going to do a lot of little mods to combat the oiling issues that present themselves, especially for when you're circuit racing. So yes, it's going to be very interesting. It's still going to cost me a little bit because I want to put an oil cooler on it, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than having to run a dry sump setup for now. I mean, if I step up to that next engine block, which I still plan on doing down the track, I wouldn't risk it, you know, honestly. If you're going to invest that sort of money, yes, a dry sump would be the go. But for now, I want to really try this oiling mod and see if it actually works. And a lot of people, well, he swears by it, so, and why shouldn't I believe him? Because what he did with that oil pump was incredible. So that's where I'm sort of going to head with it for now. Check that out, guys. What do you reckon of that? That's my. I've done a little bit of rejigging in the race shop, I'll call it. That is my old vanity unit that I pulled out of my bathroom. I renovated my bathroom there last May. A lot of you guys probably don't know, but my wife is suffering from MS, multiple sclerosis, for about 5 or 6 years now. So we remodeled the bathroom to suit, and so it still gives her independence for when she's in there using it, and that's what came out. So that's, when you guys do work on your homes, that's the benefit. You can often get some, you know, reasonable cabinetry that would otherwise, you know, go to the tip, but that was too good to throw out, so it fits in there beautifully. So that's great storage for me. I'm actually wrapped. My son gave me a hand to fit it up, and yes, so very exciting. And I've got it on the car on a slightly different angle. I've actually put it opposing the way it was before when I did the engine swap, so it actually, I feel there's more room. So, yes. So there's going to be a barrage of videos coming up in the next few weeks on the oiling mods that I'll be conducting and showing you step by step a real in-depth look into this. And it's not just for Holden engines. You can apply this to a lot of engines that suffer the same problems as these old Holdens. So yes, and I want to inspect the engine too, so that's going to be interesting, guys. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll probably pull this out in the next few days and we'll go from there. And another note is I'm actually taking, I'm going to take a bit more time off work this year. I've just got to a point in my life, I've worked that hard for a solid 25 years plus, and I've rarely had any time off, you know. You know, you get your couple of weeks at Christmas and the odd day here and there, but generally speaking, I've worked my guts out, and I thought to myself, no, I can't keep doing this. So it's going to be the year, or from now on, it's going to be a bit more with my family, my loving wife and my grandson, and a little bit more time on the car, and enjoy it. So life's a bit more than work. I'm finding that out now. I don't want to miss out on a lot of stuff that I probably have when I worked and got myself to this position, but I want to enjoy myself a bit more now. So yes, and I enjoy doing the videos, guys, so don't give up on me. I'm still very passionate about it all, and just loving this journey that I'm doing with my car. It's incredible, and actually at the end of the day, I'm so glad I'm doing it at this age, because I'm actually got a bit of patience and I can relax, and I do enjoy it. So yes. Alright folks, well, I'll pop one up pretty soon. Maybe when the engine's out we'll have a little look then, and we'll go with that. Alright folks, well, I'll catch you later.